The following review has been approved by the Best of Classic Game Room. Banished from Earth Classic Game Room broadcasts from the intergalactic space arcade on its never-ending mission to review everything. Welcome to Classic Game Room, where you don't need a full-size Neo Geo to enjoy this game because it's Samurai Showdown 3 on the Neo Geo CD. That rhymes. Choose your character and prepare to stab other characters in the head in Samurai Showdown 3. Which would be the third installment of SNK's popular fighting series, and one of my personal favorites. Although I'm god-awful at it, so don't expect any good gameplay here. It's not my fault. It's his fault, definitely. This is one of the tougher SNK fighting games, but also one of the most rewarding. And as you'll see and hear, the art design, visuals, and music are absolutely brilliant. This is total eye candy, and even with the Neo Geo CD loading screens, which are slow, it's worth it. And frequently I'll make fun of the loading times by showing a complete one during the review, but I'm not gonna waste time. I'll tell you, they're bad, but they're not the worst that I've seen, so if you have a Neo Geo CD and you think this looks good, get it. Love the music. Umbrella Person here is my favorite. I'm not sure if that's a boy or girl, to be honest. But they kick ass with a lethal umbrella. So, what's different between Samurai Showdown 3 and all the other ones? You know, they all start to blend together after a while. It's definitely more advanced than the first one. The backgrounds are amazing. And I like that during the third round of battle it goes all, like, evil or something near the end. You really can't go wrong with the backgrounds and character animations in this game. The Neo Geo CD version is region-free, and it's relatively cheap and easy to collect compared to most other SNK releases. There's a Japanese mode and a USA mode with English dialogue, 8 difficulty settings, and local competitive multiplayer. That's right, you can battle your friend in the same room, together, provided you have 2 controllers. You may not see the fire there. There's a lot of interlacing issues going on here. This is one of these games that's actually best enjoyed on an old-school CRT monitor if you happen to have one. But it still looks good on an LCD screen. In fact, it's Neo Geo MVS quality for a fraction of the price. I mean, just look at that waterfall and listen to that CD quality audio. Seriously, the only real trade-off is the loading screens, about 10 to 20 seconds a piece in between rounds. It's kinda worth it, if you don't have one of the big Neo Geos. Is there a story? I don't know. Maybe. Do fighting games need stories? There seems to be 2 different modes of each character, a burst mode and a slash mode. I personally find all of their super special moves impossible to pull off, so I just rely on a lot of defense and hoping the time runs out after I've done some damage. I fight like a coward, and I'm proud of it. I will kick you in the shins until you die, and then hide in the corner and call for help. And that seems to work quite well until I play against someone else who knows how to use me, namely the Neo Geo itself. It cheats. Oh well, losing has never looked and sounded so good. So how about a huge classic game room? Shout out and thank you to Daniel and Alex from Cologne, Germany once again. Thank you for sending Samurai Showdown 3 to Classic Game Room. While I'm not very good at it, I appreciate the depth and complexity. It's not just a button-mashing fighting game, and it's a work of art. It also looks and plays well on the Neo Geo CD, and they give you some animations during the loading screens that are just fun to look at for a little while, so it's not too bad. In conclusion, if you collect for the Neo Geo or Neo Geo CD, add this game to your collection.
SHODOWN